So they have a lower level for InSync too. So if you want to check out the InSync installation, you just go to the lower level and check that out, okay guys?
Still under construction, I guess.
Yeah, Justin hasn't confirmed he's coming back yet. Welcome back to the channel.
Today is Saturday. We went to the Backstreet Boys show last night, and so today we're gonna go try and find the Backstreet Boys Experience that is over at the Venetian and see what else we can get into.
So if you like this kind of content in Vegas, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
So come get lost with us.
Getting ready to head out, looking at the pool. You can see the road over there. It's kind of weird, it's shut down for some reason. I just saw the big tractor trailer plowing the road. I don't know if that's dirt or what's going on there, but it hasn't been closed. The rest of the trip, it was open last night. We went down to the conservatory, which if you want to see that, check down in the show notes.
That's crazy.
And if you want to see the Backstreet Boys concert, check down in the show notes too. Nice, you love the Backstreet Boys concert.
Well, I think Gary loved it too, but honestly, 10 out of 10. If you guys are on the fence, they're here until the end of August. Buy the tickets, take the trip. Honestly, you can probably do it for a reasonable amount of money. But it was worth it. It was worth every stinking penny.
Heading into the Venetian.
Made it back.
Made it to the Venetian. I love the artwork on the ceiling here. It's really cool. And look at all that. And then of course this beautiful like gold ball in the middle. It's very nice.
Opulence at its best.
What'd you say?
Opulence at its best.
Yeah. Made it to the Grand Canal Shop. You'll see they have a Welcome to Las Vegas store over there. And some interesting restaurants. We're searching here. If you've ever wanted to do the canal gondola ride. There they are. It's a very expensive experience, and I've heard that it's interesting and maybe not worth the money. But you gotta let me know in the show notes below if you've ever done it. Made it to the experience. And there's some of the merch from the show last night. There's the cup and stuff. Cool. You got some Howie. You got some Nick. You got some Brian, and then you got some AJ. And then Big Daddy Kevin is hiding in the back. Checking out the entrance of the event. It's very loud in here, so just know that. What do you think?
It's interesting. The music is extremely loud, and we didn't have to wait 3 hours to get in,
So it's the tour dates from the Millennium tour. It's interesting. Has like an airport sign. As people who live in airports, this could be triggering. So we're going through a plane. I expected the plane to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, here's the plane. Just kind of look out on the other stuff. So they got like postcards you can send. They got some band pics. Then they have a BSB Air bar over here. Not sure what's at the bar. And then we'll head upstairs. There is the TRL Studio remake right there. And there's a pretty good line for the TRL Studio. You'll see they're playing music videos. Really, really loud. I'm making her dance for as long as she'll dance, y'all.
I'm dancing for you.
Got some cool merch over there. Some old posters. Check that out. As we move closer to a speaker, but this is so the bar that I pointed out earlier is actually where you check in your luggage. the theme's interesting. I thought it was space themed, not flight themed, but I guess it's flight themed now. So they have a lower level for NSYNC too. So if you want to check out the NSYNC installation, you just go to the lower level and check that out. Okay, guys?
Still under construction, I guess.
Yeah, Justin hasn't confirmed he's coming back yet. We got some airport seating, and then there's the merch line. Holy cow. That's a long line.
At least it's not wrapped around outside like it was yesterday, from what I heard.
Yeah, they got some photo ops. Nate's gonna check out one of them. There's like a podcast studio looking one over there. And then there's permanent jewelry over there. That's interesting. Oh, those are massages. Okay.
Yeah, because Backstreet's back.
And it's the airport massages. So there's Nacy posing at the exhibit. That's one of those picture things. It's kind of like one of those selfie studios.
That was so cute.
Yes. Now on the wall over here, they got all their names. And then occasionally over the loudspeaker, you'll hear one of them announce a late flight or like a delayed flight or etc.
The little triggering.
Check out the wall. It's pretty cool.
That's so private.
It's pretty neat. They drew their feet and they signed the floor. That's kind of cool. Okay. Fancy. On the second story, right in the back, is your baggage claim. That's where you pick up your VIP tickets or if you wanted to buy tickets. Pretty cool.
So the memorabilia must be down by the TRL Experience.
Okay. Weird. Here's the long stairway to get up here. It's kind of cool. I like the lights on it. I like strobes. It's pretty neat. If you want to write a letter to the Backstreet Boys, it's pretty neat. One lucky fan. This is fantastic. So this is right by the mailing thing. Tell me why you haven't mailed that yet. Apparently they're going to read one letter, by the way, out of this entire time on their social media. Wow. And there's the Millennium album cover. Do you doing a letter?
Yeah. So you can write a letter to the Backstreet Boys and it'll be delivered to them. We'll see. But it's kind of fun. They have stickers and jelly pens, so it's very 90s millennial. We'll have to see if we have a Lost Girl sticker.
And if they pick it, they will read it on their social media. That's what it says on the sign over there. They pick one lucky fan. Maybe you'll be the lucky fan.
That would be awesome.
I just need a quick picture of this iMac. Look at this thing. That is legendary, y'all. Look at that thing. Oh, what a legendary piece of equipment. Really intently on this letter, y'all. All right, Nick, she put a little dinosaur on it. Make sure to pick it. And she's mailing her in. Here's a little close-up of those feet that they're signed. It's kind of interesting because it's kind of wearing off as people walk on it. But there's Howie. Your guess is as good as mine for some of these. There's a quick picture of the merch inside the VIP thing. It's pretty cool. They got the yeah, and they got that the like baseball catcher outfit that they wore for the one thing. Pretty cool. Some of our boarding instructions, as long as you check him. What bags is he talking about? The low-hanging ones, or?
Possibly.
All right, AJ is telling us that no matter the distance, he wants you to know that there's boarding protocol. Nick is Backstreet's back in flight, so he's of course the pilot. That works for him. You should have seen the show. He was like 50 foot tall, staring at us awkwardly.
Yeah, he's the in-flight entertainment.
Oh, is he?
That's what it says.
Oh boy. That's fun. You Are My Fire. I don't really understand the food arts ones, but check it out. This is what Macy's room used to look like back in the day. All the merch. Oh, they even have those old quizzes you used to take to see which one was your favorite. That's a hairdo. Look at that one. That's very 90. That's from Black and Blue. And they also have a bunch of magazines down here too, like magazine covers and stuff.
Very distinctly remember having that.
What'd you say?
About a bunch of the Backstreet Boys in robes. Like, I very distinctly remember that picture. I don't know why, but it just...
They are actually the real magazines, y'all.
Is that more your team?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
So cool.
Heading into gate 1999, this is the TRL mock-up studio.
I always wanted to go to TRL, and I never got the opportunity, so this is going to be the closest thing now I have been to Times Square.
All of the music videos that were on TRL. And there's the studio over there. There's the lady taking everyone's pictures, but you see there's actually a fake like camera set up back there. And then they got bleachers, because that's what you used to sit on was the bleachers. And then there they are, Carson Daly. I wonder how much they had to pay Carson to get his likeness up here. There is the Backstreet Boys. It's kind of cool. And they have a TRL logo over there.
Okay, folks, before you go up, please put your bags down. Be looking at the posters, know what you want to take up. Don't stand there looking. Don't hold up your eyes.
So there's the stage. It's pretty good. Macy's going up for her shot. Go, go, go. The famous TRL. I used to listen to this high school time in the afternoon. You'd come home and you'd be like, what's going to be on? And then when MTV used to play music videos.
Yes, and I got very heavily involved in the countdown, and if Backstreet Boys wasn't number one, man.
So what's your favorite memory of TRL?
Honestly, I still remember the day they shut down Times Square and I was watching, and it was like the release of, I think it was either Black and Blue, I think it was Black and Blue when they released it and they shut down Times Square, and like that was just awesome to watch in real time.
Coming out of the TRL thing, this is interesting. This looks like Pan Am, right? Like, let me know in the comments. That kind of looks like the Pan Am. Finger shaking. And there is the Backstreet Boys Millennium fireworks. Look at that. One last wave goodbye to NSYNC before we head out. Bye, NSYNC. Hopefully we'll see you performing soon. This is interesting. There's a Howie jet, so apparently Howie has his own private jet. The rest of them only get to fly on the Backstreet Boys. But it's from that video they did in front of the big old plane. So one last look at the airplane and kind of the whole venue.
If you line it up just right, you can see the screens right through the windows.
Yeah, you can see them right through the windows. But that's pretty much the experience, y'all. It was fun. It's not that big though. It's Vegas, it's not that big. We'll talk about what we thought when we get outside, so the music's slower. What'd you think of the experience?
So the Backstreet Boys have officially started their residency here in Las Vegas, and honestly, this was such a cute little pop-up experience. I'm so glad we got a chance to come down here, and I was seeing a lot of things on TikTok from yesterday and the day before where like the line was wrapped around the building. Come later in the afternoon, crowds seem to kind of come in waves, and don't be discouraged. Like, definitely come down here and check it out. It's worth It's worth the trip if you're not staying at the Venetian. We were over at the Bellagio, and there's just so much cute stuff in there.
Yeah, they do have a drink for the event. It's just the Venetian Spritz though, so you can get that anywhere at the Venetian. So we passed on that. Really cool experience though, from the bag check area to like the TRL stage is really nice. I would like to see a little more like memorabilia. If you are in the VIP, they do have a little memorabilia thing, and then there's a little bit of memorabilia when you wait in line for TRL, but that's kind of it. I would have liked to seen a little bit more of that.
Yeah,
but
that
great
part
experience.
was a little disappointing.
Yeah, but a great experience.
Now, if you have the VIP package, you actually pick it up and it looks like the ticketing gate.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. And then, like he said, the bar is the baggage check.
Yeah.
And then you have a plate, and then you have like a little photo op where you can pretend you're in a private plane, I guess.
And they have airport seats that you can sit in.
Yeah. In case you wonder how comfortable airport seating is. They also have back massages, which aren't free. You do have to pay for them, and then a permanent jewelry station, which was really cool. I thought about it, but the line was a little long. And then, like he said, you have that VIP like club area up on the top, and then merch. So you can come down here and buy your merch if you're not going to the show.
Or you can just head outside the Sphere day of, and they do have a merch booth out there, which is probably gonna have a shorter line. Just a legit tip there for you.
Right.
But we're gonna see what else we're gonna get into.
So let's go.
Our lunch today is Buddy V's. Kind of get an idea of the menu. Because Backstreet Boys are playing at the Sphere, they have a, what's this drink called?
Quit playing games with my mango.
Quit playing games with my mango, and in a second she'll give it a try. And then we get some bread. We also ordered some cheesy garlic bread. I got a pizza, and Macy got a pasta. So we'll get a full idea of what's available here.
So I got the Quit Playing Games with My Mango, and because they had two drinks, they had a black and a blue, and then they had this drink. The black and blue is more like a martini. Let's give it a go. That's tasty. You get the smokiness of the tequila in there. It's very fruity. This is actually really good. You should try it if you come down to Buddy V's.
Check out the garlic bread and then the table bread with an olive oil vinegar, balsamic vinegar. Looking tasty. We'll dig in and let you know what we think. Check it out, there's the bar over there. It's got a very like red and blue theme to everything here, but a full service bar. And then there's the rest of the restaurant with like there's the kitchen over there. They're gonna make the pies. There's some rolling pins. Do they use rolling pins for cakes? Because isn't he known for cakes? Do you use rolling pins for cakes?
For fondant.
Oh, okay.
And then pasta.
Okay, sure. Let me know in the show notes. Oh, there's some bundt cake ones over in that wall. That I feel like makes more sense. Rolling pins. I don't associate them with cakes. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm not the best baker, you know. But I like it's a nice looking restaurant, and it's not very busy. We literally walked up and got this table. I got the simple pepperoni pizza. Macy got the rigatoni bolognese.
I like a good bolognese.
You like a good bolognese?
It looks really good. Give it a try.
It's good. So what did you think about the Bobby V's restaurant or Buddy V? Italian pizza.
Honestly, I have to say the Venetian and the Palazzo are clearly very prepared for the Backstreet Boys, because we heard Backstreet Boys songs throughout the entire time that we were there, even when we were over by the Experience. The restaurant was playing sounds. They had two specialty cocktails that were Backstreet Boys themed. Mine was actually quite tasty, a little bit on the smoky side, but not overwhelmingly smoky. And the food was really good. I really liked my bolognese, and I think you really liked your pizza.
Yeah, it was tasty.
Was a little bit pricey. It was about $100 before tip for a pizza, a pasta, an appetizer, an alcoholic drink, and then just a soft drink. So, you know, for Vegas, I wouldn't say that it was the worst price I've ever paid for a lunch, but also it was a bit on the pricey side. But you're over at the Venetian, you're going to kind of pay a little bit higher price over there. But overall, it was a really fantastic lunch.
Yeah. And this is our second take because I had it on slow motion, but she made a comment that she felt like Mr. Rogers.
Because I was taking my shoes off as I was talking, and I was like, I'm having a Mr. Rogers moment. Won't you be my neighbor?
And our neighbors love to like and comment on our videos. So if you like this video, please take a moment and give us a thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get y'all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.